welcome to my Terraria, or my first episode of my Terraria series. Now in this series, my main goal is going to be... hold on, let me kill this slime real quick, so he doesn't kill me first. Oh no! No! Go away! Go away! I don't like you. Go away! Go away! No. No. Bad slime. Bad slime. Go away. We don't like you. No. Anyway, this is going to be the start of my Terraria series. And in this series, I'm going to try and 100% the game, beat every boss, purify the entire world, and attempt to get every set armor. There's just a lot to do to 100% complete this series. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first steps... Alright, death number 1 of probably many, I'm assuming. First steps in this is to... well, the first steps I'm gonna do anyways, is to try and get armor and get as many new weapons as possible. Hopefully, the best case scenario right now is I can get enough slimes to get enough gel so I can make I guess it's pretty much a fire mace, if you will. So that's hopefully going to be some of the first, or one of the first things I get. Now, if that will actually be one of the first things I do or get, we will see. Oh no, I can't see. I need to see. Get living loom. Getting living loom. Jesus. And we could now get out of here since I have those things. Yeah, you get trapped in there, slime. I don't like fighting you, especially since I don't have anything to my name besides some torches and a copper short sword. Here, bombs. Grab this chest. Oh hell yeah! Anklet at the start. Let's go. Now, I haven't played Terraria in a minute, and there have been updates since I have played this last. Oh, well, there's definitely the 2 to a gnome. Hey, achievement 1 out of probably many. I will also be adding a achievement counter as I go. What do you have to say? They say there is a person who will tell you how to survive in this land. Oh wait, that's me. I'm quite used to not having a home, but I wouldn't mind one. In order for a room to be considered a home, it needs to have a door, a chair, a table, a light source. Make sure the house has walls as well. Okay. I think I'm going to establish my base here. So, we'll get on chopping some trees to start building the houses. There we go. Give me workbench. Beautiful. Now I won't worry about crafting chairs because we got some from the living wood tree. So I'm just going to need a couple tables. Not die to these slimes, which I may do just like that. Now, one of the things that I would absolutely love to complete before moving on to bigger things, I guess, or moving on to the next episode, is I want to at least try and beat the first boss, which would be the Eye of Cthulhu. Or either the Eye of Cthulhu or the King Slime, whichever one works. It doesn't really matter which one you do first, it's still gonna add the same game progression. So, oh, that is not good placement. There we go. So start with making a couple houses. I think I can make 2 out of this. Get these worms out of here so I can place these blocks in here. And the slimes are pretty docile unless you or one of your NPCs hit them. Then they will just start to really go crazy and try and go after you. So I will get this box here, and I will make like better looking housing later on, but at the moment this is going to have to do. Break these, get the doors down. There we go. Get a couple of tables. A couple of chairs. Now the important thing for this to work is you are going to need to place these along the entire back wall of this housing you built. So we can go ahead and fill this out. Place a torch or 2, whatever works for you. Then how you know if it's suitable is you can see the guide has already moved in, or you can click this little question mark here and then click on whatever your housing is, and it'll show you if it's like livable or not. Like this is missing walls and probably torches, so we can get that settled now and run out of walls midway through making it. It's always an important step, I guess, is not having enough resources to build what you're trying to build. There we go. Then I should be able to finish this. Oh, never mind. Not be able to finish it off. Come on, I don't need that many more walls. Oh, really? Alright. So now, since I have walls in here, if we go back to this question mark, it'll say that I am missing a light source. So I can put some light in here. Do this again. And now it says that the housing is suitable. So this means that new and more NPCs can move in. Now, I don't think it doesn't need to be this big. It can be smaller. Let's see, here it is. Little ruler tool. Basically 4 blocks high and probably, where's that 6? Oh, sorry, 6 blocks high, and I want to say about 9 to 10 blocks wide. And that is all you need, minus the walls, doors, a table, a chair, and torches. But besides that, you should be pretty good with, like, at least at the start, with like a couple small boxes. And once I get rid of some of these guys... No, don't kill me. No, bad slime. Bad slime. No, bad slime. There we go. Okay. And for the sake of things, so I don't immediately die, I am going to try and craft wood armor and not have enough wood. So I will quickly chop some of these things down. Grab some more wood armor, maybe? There it is. And not... Alright, I think that's death number 3. So far, so good. Always great. Now, I put my stars here just because it's out of the way of the rest of your stuff. You don't have to put them there. I do. That way it's not in the way of everything else. So I will quickly throw all of this on. And that'll give me a... 2 of these give me, I think, 1 defense each. And then set bonus. You get a set bonus for every armor set, and they all do different things. So with the wood, I get 1 extra defense, which will bring my total up to 3. And this reduces hit damage by 3. Now, I am playing on Master Mode. You don't have to play on Master Mode. I just prefer to play it on Master Mode because I've been playing this game for a long time now. But now, at the moment, should be good to go exploring. The mushrooms are really nice because once you eat one, it will heal you for a small bit of health. There we go. Even the armor didn't really help me much. Slow starts. It's always how every game starts out. It always starts out slow. And you kind of have to work at it to get more progress. So, this is good for now. Run away from the slimes, get these mushrooms. Now, the biggest goal at the moment is going to be to get a cave and hopefully some chests and some better weapons. Here's a cave here too. Beautiful. Now, so I can see, I'm going to try and kill this zombie real quick. Trying to keep my distance away from you. Oh, I still got 8 seconds on that. Oh no. Oh, we need to kill these demon eyes. They will drop lenses, which you can use 6 of them to craft the suspicious looking eye, which you can use to summon the Eye of Cthulhu later on. Now, tombstones are also important. You can eventually make a graveyard biome to get special crafting recipes, which is going to be really nice for later on. That will also give you, if you have a graveyard biome for long enough, it'll also give you a special minion summon, which is really cool if you're going for the summoner route or just like using whatever weapons you get from whatever drops what. Now, today on this specific series, I am going to be going a melee route, which a lot of people say is the hardest route to go. I don't really see it being like a super hard route to do, but that's just me. It could be harder for other people to do. We'll move things around on my hotbar here. There we go. Beautiful. Nice and organized-ish. Then, well, the chest down here. But the deeper we go, I'm pretty sure, or I'm hoping, the deeper I go, I will be able to find chests easier. And you will encounter these caves every once in a while, sometimes that have a stack of coins, which I am going to leave here for now, and a campfire, which when lit gives you a life regen buff. So I'm going to take this now, and then I'm going to leave the coins and probably come back for those a little bit later. And then what I found best to do is kind of like dig straight down. Hopefully you hit a cave like this. Always light along your way as well to see better. And there is a blue slime down here, which isn't the hardest to take care of. Hopefully. Hopefully you don't absolutely wreck me right here. Beautiful. Just need the torch, the light, and then continue digging down. And that's kind of what the early game is pretty much all about. It's just getting better weapons, better armor, and finding more things to use. And hopefully, at the moment, I don't hit any water because I don't have anything to block my oxygen from going down a lot. So hopefully I don't hit any water like this. I don't want to go down there, so we'll go up here. Water is good if you are going down to like lava, because then the water will just turn the lava into obsidian, and then it'll probably save your life later on. Because the bad thing about digging down is, yes, you can see like all of the light sources on your screen, which lava does act as a natural light source. If you're mining fast enough, you still can accidentally mine too far directly into lava and it will still kill you. And if you are playing on a hardcore character, that is the end of your that's the end of your playthrough. But since I am not on a hardcore character, I can die as much as I want, and the only thing that I will lose out on is some coins, which I also really don't want to lose either, because those they may not seem like they're hard to get, but later on they can become a pretty big pain to get. So I'm going to save as many coins as possible from not dying. That is going to be easier to do later on though, because I'm going to have things that help me like teleport back home and like possibly evade some points of damage when I am hit by an enemy. That will, at the moment, be collecting as much ore as possible. So enjoy this time lapse of me just running around and grabbing ore, and I will see you when I find something interesting. Here we go. So, I'm pretty sure this cave may have a chest. Hopefully, there is a... oh no. Oh no. Not what I wanted to do. I did not mean to immediately break that. So, red slimes will kind of like immediately go for you. They're kind of like the cave dwellers of slimes, if you will. And they are kind of a pain to take care of, because they do a lot of damage. Go away, go away. Oh, okay. There's, I think, death number 4. Alright. And we are back up. We're back up here. Okay. So, now that I am back up here, I am going to remove this tombstone. And I'm going to really make this little area I will probably make it like a little workshop area to keep all of my like crafting items and crafting benches at. I will also probably make like a storage, like a little storage hut, if you will. And that'll probably be a little bit off to the side. Probably like over here somewhere maybe. So I'm going to, there's wood. Grab up some wood. Start building this out. Okay, I'm going to just break like one block this way, like 1 or 2 blocks each direction, so I can open doors and stuff, because I am planning on enclosing this. Get rid of this. Alright, yeah. Jump over me. That's perfectly fine as well. I'm cool with that. So I'm going to just build a little box here. Make some room for the doors to go into. I do still have one door here, so I will place this workbench down, then make one more door to go on this side of it. Now, something we can do is, there it is, make a furnace. And what that will allow us to do is smelt the ores we got into ingots, which will obviously help us make some more armor, and that will give us just way more defense and better weapons as well. So here we go. Iron sword has what? 8? Yep, 8 melee damage. This is only doing 4. So I'm going to replace this with an iron sword, and has 12% more damage. It does, every time you craft a weapon, it does have an opportunity to get a reforge on it, which can either be something good or something bad, like this one. Now, I am going to keep this copper sword, because it is going to be very, very essential in one of the later crafting items. It is probably one of the most important components in the Zenith crafting tree recipe. And since I have 26 tin bars left, I am going to probably make the tin set, the tin armor set, or one of the things from the tin armor set. Now, again, I'm going to keep all of these armors, and I'll make like a little armor room to put them in later down the line. So, I will get the base of my little storage shed going. Go up a couple blocks, go this way. Don't mind the bad block placement. It's always removable. Then I am going to need a couple more doors. Wherever those may be. There they are. 2 more doors. Then with these chests that I got from the living wood tree, I am going to just throw some items in. I'm going to keep the ores. I'm going to keep these recall potions, and the reason why the recall potions are so important is because when you drink one of these, it will immediately teleport you back to wherever you spawned, which is very, very nice for getting out of like super, super tight situations in a pinch. At the moment, I am going to craft up some more torches with the slime balls that I have. There we go. And then throw the rest of these in there. And I'll probably take this night owl potion with me, and we shall go mining again. Well, I'll explore more this way, see if we can find another cave to help us out on our journeys and possibly get some better loot. Hopefully, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't hitting there. So, I think I'm good to break this block, and then slap it like here, and then that should allow us to jump up this way and go over this hill. See what is on this side of the world. Go for a bit of a swim. And here we are. We have another living wood tree, which is really, really nice. Because on top of other loot, also gives us another chest we can take. So give me this, and I will go down this way and see if there is a chamber, which looks like there was one that didn't load in properly. Then there's nothing down here, so I am going to go up to this side of the other one and see if there's anything down there. Hopefully we can get a chest with a bit of a better weapon that does more than 8 damage. Hopefully. Here's another chest room. Don't really need in here too much. Here we go. This is one of the new items that was added with the new update. You can fire acorns and it'll just plant them for you. There's also this finch staff, which you can use. I am not going to use it with this playthrough because that would be the summoner. That would be the summoner route. And I'm going to go melee. Now, I'm going to equip this one because it has more damage, and that'll bring my melee damage from 9 to 9 again. Sometimes it doesn't bring it up at all. Sometimes it brings it up sometimes it brings it up a lot. So I will go down here. And there is a desert room in here. This is really nice. With, wouldn't you know, another chest. We get Dune Rider boots, which allow me to, like, essentially give me a speed boost when I am walking on sand after a short period of time. While I am here, I'm going to quickly grab up this silver ore so I could continue making different armor sets that would hopefully be better than what I have now. And venture down this way. See what we got here. Oh no. And that's what happens when you fall into lava too fast. The merchant has arrived. So that is a NPC that moved into the house that I built over here. And he does sell you stuff. Night will fall upon us soon, friend. Make your choices well you can. Here we go. So these are the pylons. Every NPC sells different ones, and later on we can use these pylons to quickly travel around the map. And obviously I don't have any money, so at the moment I'm going to sell this finch staff and this painting because I don't need them. I will buy this piggy bank, that way my stuff can be safe. Don't need those. And I will go ahead and put my piggy bank here and put my coins in here. And this will just keep your coins safe for, like, if you die or something happens that involves you dropping coins. And obviously you don't want that because you want to have as many coins on you as possible. Now I did get 10 iron bars, so that's going to help us out tremendously. I didn't use these night owl potions. Keep those out. Put that in there. There we go. Now I'm going to come in here and see if I can smelt up any more ingots, which I can. There we go. And that is where I'm going to leave it for now, this episode. I didn't beat one of the bosses and I didn't really get as far as I was wanting to get, but I still got a good base established. I got a chest room, a crafting room if you will, and a couple houses. So I will leave this off here, or I will leave this episode off here, and I will hope to see you in the next video. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, or good rest of your evening, morning, or night, whatever is whatever time it is at the time you are watching this. But I will see you next video.